Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm in Australia and I'm on here now because I'm going to finish this piece. I really like this. I did it fair bit of it, and I'm really looking forward to finishing it. So I just found this little flower and I'm thinking about that. We'll just have to see because I've got to put some stitches down here too. So this one I'm going to turn into a bag as well, but I'm not going to put a gusset on it because I'm just going to take in some down around the side here and across there, and it'll just be, well, it'll be a nice little bag for somebody to, carry their little bits and pieces in, or just to hang in your room or whatever with a bit of sewing on it. Now, in the past I have made a lot of crazy patchwork and added a few, I don't know if I've got one here, added a few bits and pieces like, I don't know if this one's got much on it. I've got a few butterflies on here. See, this one here's waiting to be finished too. Everything is waiting to be finished, so I better get on with it. But there's that one. I must have one in here with some more bits on it because I was always putting little trinkety things on. I used to like, well, I do like doing that, putting bits on there to give it a bit of, this one's got a little heart on it. Just things to make it your own sort of thing. It's not easy to explain, but I just really like to put bits and pieces on it. So I know when I made the bags before years ago, people would say to me, oh dear, I'm still finding things on there I didn't see were there. Well, this one's only got the little heart. It's got a little fan, if you can see that. Lots of different bits and pieces. So I really want to do that again too now. With this one I'm working on. I need to get these ones done, then I can sort myself out. So I want to put a couple of bits on this one, but I do need to finish up here and this square, but I'm sort of itching to get on with putting a bit of bits and pieces on. I wonder if I need to put that there. I might not. I might put some stitching around there. I've got some stuff in a box. Like a lot of good bits and pieces. There's a star. Could go on. Here's a little one. Maybe I should use it. These come from some things I was sent by a lovely lady. All these goodies. I'm sorry if I can't remember your name. I do remember you doing this for me, sending me these goodies. See, you can put anything you want on these things, can't you? Now I've got a pin. I'm going to have a pin. Okay. I have a little tassely thing here that I bought. Some of these in a packet. He's quite nice, isn't he? I don't know. We'll think about him. What else have I got here? Oh, look at this. She's nice, isn't she? She's an angel. She's an angel. She's white. She's nice though. I might just get on a few bits and see how I feel about it. You don't want anything too heavy. Oh, look at that dragonfly. Isn't he beautiful? Wow, I like him. He's special, isn't he? Oh, he's nice. I'll put him on there. I like that one there. I think I do have a habit of putting all the bits and pieces that I like into things when I'm picking through stuff or looking for things. I pick up things and I just put them in a space. I'm going to put on that dragonfly because I like him. So this is me just doing a bit of decorating on here and doing a few more stitches. So, excuse me, I might have to have a mouthful of water. I've sucked in a bit of fluff, I think. Anyway, I've got a few ideas. I've got a lot of ideas, as you well know. So, the dragonfly can go here. He just sort of landed there, didn't he? Right. Now I'm going to fasten him down with some needle and thread. There There was one I just had a minute ago and I was using it. No, I can't use it. It's still connected to the thing I'm working on. Okay, right. It's got a terrible small eye, this one. But I'll thread it up anyway to use. I put my thread and that other thing in the box there so I've got some here, don't worry. So I could take it out to finish it. And I want to finish this one too, but I think it needs a bit of this. And I'll stitch around here in a minute. Something. So this can be, oh, that sounded like the parcel person. Oh, maybe not. So here's a van and the door slides shut. No, he's not knocking on the door. Not talking to hubby, not him. Okay, right. So I'm going to fasten this here. Okay. Oops. Yes, because I think the things need to have a little bit of decoration on them, don't you? So I'm going to put this across here. I'm going to actually fasten it with a hole. There's a hole on him where you could hang on to him if you want to put him on a chain or something. I suppose you could take that off and do that if you wanted to. But I'm putting it on here because I think it needs to be on the bag. I do think it needs to be on the bag. We are having a really sunny day, but there's wind, so it must be cold. So it's going to be 17, it said, so, you know, you might do all right. It may be a bit later. I could stick a tiny bit of glue under those pieces just to make sure, because I do not want to cover him too much with and cover him over too much. He's got some beautiful stones in there. Look, isn't that pretty? I hope you've been able to see what I've been doing. I've moved the camera right down close. I have to. I'm whispering in here, sorry. No whispering. Quite keen to get back into my sewing. I do flit from one thing to another. I do have been known for that. But I do like to do different things. I really, really want to do a bit of sewing. I've got so much paper craft stuff around me out there in the lounge room. I just got to clear it up a tiny bit. It's just it's just taking me over, you know. It's just taking me over. Now I've got these. I like these too. These are really nice to put onto things. This one here's got it's a different colour. I'm not real keen on that, but I might need. Should have threaded up a bead needle, shouldn't I? I'll just put that one up there and get the bead needle. Give him a thread. Where's my magnet? Usually down the magnet somewhere. I know there's one in there somewhere. There we go. In my pin cushion. And yeah, we'll thread that up. It's around the corner one. It's all bent. It all gets bent from the heat of your hands. It does. See, look at this. It's like, can you see that? It's around the corner, all right, isn't it? Ow! Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It just comes out, doesn't it, when you stab yourself or whatever. It just comes out, them noises we make. Okay. It's going to be hard to get on with, is it? It's going to play hard to get. For some reason I can't see that. It's very small. In front of me here I have 2 packets with needles in. This one's not got any bead needles. This one here has, I think. It's only got those ones that I don't really like to use. I'll have to use this one unless I can see one on here. Here we go. Look at that. It's got some thread in it too. I must have had me Pincushion turned around the wrong way. It doesn't really matter which way it goes. It's good though, best thing I could have made, that is. There's a lot of things I've done that, you change because they don't quite work for you. It takes a while though for you to get the hang of it, of what's going to work and what's not. Okay, now I'll put this needle back in there. And, sorry about this, I'll put that on there and I'm going to put a bead through this. Where are we going to sit it? How about there? It's not doing a lot there, is it? It's not doing anything exciting. I see a wing. There's another wing. Oh, okay, so there's a thing with a wing on it. There's a bird too, see? There's a nice butterfly. He's not heavy either. Might be a bit big. I might find that's a bit big, that one. I'll put this on here and I'll put a bead in the top. In the top of it. I've got some bead soup here, serious bead soup. Full pot of it. Oh, goodness me. Because I've had to pick this up off somewhere. I had it left over from where I was sorting one day and couldn't handle to do any more. Couldn't handle any more sorting. Just need a box. Just need a bit of a lid, I do, to find a bead. Oh, I've got another bead soup here. I might be able to get one out of here easier. That one's too full. I don't want to have to empty it out. Right, so I'm going to come up through the back here. This. I don't want to go over there too far because I need to put something down along here. Now I'll go through this one. Whoops. And what colour would I like? Pink. I'm having a pink bead in the middle. Is that too big? Maybe not. If it's make it any smaller, it'd be insignificant, won't it? I've got some small ones here. You can't see that, can you? And this one actually doesn't take over, does it? No, it's all good. Right. So you go through your bead. I must apologise for the state of my hands. I wanted to do this. I needed to want to do. And the person who does my fingernails is going to wait till it's 25th and I'm going to have to do them myself. Or not. And then you go through the bead and then you go back down through this part here. Back down through that thing and through the back of your fabric. I've got a long bit of string here, a long bit of cotton. Only reason I do that, because I want to keep threading it. I know, it's just... Have I got it down there tight enough? Yes. Now I'm going to come back up through there because I need it to be a bit more secure than that. No, I'm not happy with that. Go through again. Come up through the white flower bit. Go back through the bead. And go back. Oops, missed. Hello, do it again. Hello, here we go. Right. Oh, now somebody asked me what was I using the other day when I was making a mess. She didn't say that. I was having a lovely time doing that scroll. It turned out really good, I mean, a lot of you might not have come back and watched the rest of it, but actually I changed it and it turned out really good, if I say so myself. Anyway, so this is what I was using. It's called metallic gilding polish, okay? And this is a rose gold colour. And it's metallic gilding polish. And I bought it at Craft Online, and it's about $10, but this is going to last a lifetime, and mine and somebody else's, there's a heap in there. So that's what that is, to the person that wanted to know what I was using. I didn't put it on the thing, but I hope she comes back and watches. I will try and remember to go and put it on right back to her. I'm sorry if I don't get a chance, because when I do this, then I've got to go do something else, then I've got to do something else, and then when I go to put up the video, which won't be until night time, I probably forgot completely what exactly it was I was doing. You know, but anyway, and I've got to go and make lavender bunches up after, because I'm going to take that up to Can Assist for them to give or sell or whatever, because Jeremy's cutting it off, so I'm going to do that with it, because we don't want to waste it, do we? It wouldn't be good at all. This is not going to fit there. It's the wrong colour. It's the wrong colour, Sonia. You don't want that colour. Get another colour. Okay. Let me see, what have we got? I put those in that dish there. Probably should not have. Get out of the dish. Put back in your own place. I'm going to make a mess if I don't take care of what I'm doing here now. I need something to go down along that bit. Down here. Just need a small something like that. Would be a good idea. Do I have it? I think I might have put it away. You know how you do. How you do put the things away that you want, and you don't put the other things away. I don't know. I've got to clean down this side of the table so I can use my sewing machine shortly. What do I do with that lace that I had there? I just seen it a minute ago. But I don't know if I'll get the same colour. Hang on. I might not even use it. I might not even want it to be the same. What about this one? No, that's wrong. You don't want things to take over your work, you know. You need it to all blend in, if you can. Get it all to blend in together. Can't see any more of that pink. I did put that orange, that bright yellow bit up there, didn't I? I was a game and did that. I don't know, that's not too bad either, is it? Yeah. What do you think? I wonder what everybody said. How about the blue? Gee, that's pretty, isn't it? Was it pretty? A bit of fluff there. Right. I've got some pink on this one, but it's gathered. And you don't even want that gathered up on it. About this one here. Whoa. The box of me calico is just about to fall out of the cupboard. I want that on there. Righto, let's just cut that bit off. Okay, we'll cut that off there. Although I do like this, how it, you know, how that looks, I think. No, you look at it and you go, oh no, this bit wrong. So I'm going to cut up the middle of this. So I just have the bit on the bottom. It doesn't have a hole in it then. It's it's easy to do that, and then you just stitch that down there, and that's keeping down on the, you know, it's on the down low bit. You don't want it too gaudy. So I'll cut that down here where it needs to be. And I'll put a pin in there. Right, I do like this thing here that's looking at me. It's a little circle thing, isn't it? Cool. Right. Okie dokie. Oh dear, sorry. Right. So everybody's going to have to stay safe now because there's all these germs are still out there. People can get sick, and actually my youngest daughter has the COVID, and her boyfriend, they've got it now. They went away for the weekend because she's a school teacher, and they went away for a holiday and got really sick. Well, they were really sick, and the things that they were using to test them was saying that they weren't sick. But anyway, they got really sick, so they went to one of the testing places, and it said that they had the COVID, and so she said, I think when she rang us, she started to feel a bit better. Well, I hope she did anyway, because she said it really knocked her around, and she suffers with asthma and that, so she's got to be very careful. But both of them have got to stay home now for 7 days. Be the longest time I suppose they've spent together because they both usually work. It'll be fine, and I hope that, she be's okay. I'm sure she will be. I just, you worry about them because my eldest one, our eldest daughter, she's had it. I'm not wanting to, please. The girl up in Woolworths said to me yesterday, I said to her, I've known her since she was a little tiny thing. I said, you should put on a mask. She said, everybody's had it by now. She said, I thought, I don't think so. People still got the attitude. She said, this is a cool little pot. Look, I'm going to use this to tip a couple of things in here. Looks like a turtle, doesn't it? That's the first thing that come to me mind. Yes, okay. You probably don't see that, but I do. Everybody's different. Okay, so I'm going to put these, beads. Nice pearly, they look like little wheat, don't they? And I think they're called, I don't know. It'll come to me in a minute. Nobody panic. Now, I didn't want to have that too close to the edge because I need to sew a seam, so I hope I haven't. I'll get a seam just under there. Look, there'll be just enough room for a seam. It's a seed bead. It's not a seed bead. It's a bullion. Oh, no, it's not. It is not. I can't think of the word. I have all this stuff running through my mind. I'm going to do all these things. I want to do all this stuff. And every time I get excited about it, something happens and I can't get on. I've got to go and see my diabetic doctor specialist person on the 28th. And she's going to put me on new medication. And I just think, there goes my life. Got to do that then, you got to go and get used to whatever it is the next thing they're going to do to you. But anyway, I'm actually going to go to a new doctor too. I'm going to start seeing a different doctor on the Monday after that because I've decided that I'd change doctors. And his name's Jeremy. And so, but anyway, I've been not getting any sort of results with this lady. She's not, this one that's not the diabetic one, but she's a nice person, but we're not getting anywhere, We're not getting anywhere, so I'm going to go and talk to somebody else. Well, the diabetic specialist told me to do that anyway because we're not getting anything done for me, sort of thing. Coming up with the idea. But anyway, it'll be fine. I don't know about this. What do you reckon? Does that look all right, them trailing up there? This is really bothering me that I don't remember what these are called. I know that they look like little wheat. They look like little wheat, don't they? And I know that there's a long one. It's here. These beads. Somebody will write it down there for me, won't you? Can't think. I feel a little silly now because I can't remember what that is. Do they look all right? I think they do, but you know what? I think I need a bit more. Oh dear, this is going to have a lot of stuff on, but I thought I was nearly finished, but I can't. I want to go on with more. Put some more on here. It'll look nice. Can't leave it halfway done. There's pieces of cotton here. I've got to make sure that none of them are connected to them beads because I don't want them falling off. If they are, you've got to pull it through there so it'll be okay. Right. Okie dokie. Now, where's the pin? I had a pin. I want to put the pin on. I don't know. I want to put the pin on with some beads on it. Must have put it back in here, did I? I love the pin for decoration. I do like the bulb pins though too. The bulb pins look better with the beads around them, I think. This is slow stitching, crazy patchwork, whatever you want to call it, because it is what it is, you see. Maybe let's do this here part. We'll fill this bit here in because it's really needing to be done seriously. Stop squeaking the chair, Sonya, sit still. Okay, box of here. Need something around here. Well, I go with the blue. I like the stars. Let's do stars down here, but in a different colour. What do you reckon? Purple? No, I haven't used any purple in here yet, have I? Don't have to. You can if you like, though. It doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. I don't think I'll use the blue. There's just enough blue. How about the pink? How about this one? I don't know. I think I'll do the pink. We can always put something else on there, can't we? Whoa! I've got a cotton cord in there, in my hand. Was I actually using this? This is a big father needle, this one. But I do need something that's going to be thick enough for the cotton to go through and for it to make a big enough hole for it to follow it through through the fabric. So we do need to do this. I'm just going to go around the outside first and see what I think. In a stitch like so. Under there. Oh dear. All right. So when we're thinking about this is going to go back that far, and that'll be across down that side bit, okay? I think it's a little bit too big, these stitches, but that's all right because I can fix that. I hope. I hope I can fix it. So that's as far as it has to go. Oh, well, I was supposed to, if I don't take it any further, because it'll be too close then, won't it? So this will be all right. I'm just going to come through that bit. I'm going to turn this into a cross thing. Sorry about that big side. All heavy breathing. Hubby must be still out there doing his pruning. He must be doing the rose bushes too. I know he's doing the lavender, but I don't suppose he must be doing them today. Whoops. Now this needle is a little bit big, but it's working really well. So I really don't know what to say about that. You know, you need something though that your cotton will follow through behind when you make the hole. Then you've got to make sure the hole doesn't get too big in your work and make you, stress it out a bit. You don't want to do that. Okay, now that's not too bad, is it? Well, I think I might have to go across here and do I'm going to do it with a different colour. I'll show you in a minute, hang on. Hold your horses, piss on you. Just don't get carried away now. Don't go through both when you're ending off here. Make sure you don't go through both things. And I did. Oh, crikey. Yeah, I went right through there, made a big hole in it. Not a big hole, it's one that you can fix by scratching over it. Fix it down a bit. Oh dear, I wish the weather would get better. I really do. It's very miserable, isn't it? And it makes everything your own hurt. Especially if you've got all this osteoarthritis all through yourself. It's not good at all, is it? Okay. Don't know why I managed to be picked to have all this crap wrong with me. Also, I shouldn't use that word, that's not good. But I guess it's just the way life is, I suppose. The person commented on me about my weight or said something really bad about how I got this big. They don't know nothing about me. They don't know about how I come to be like this. They don't know that I couldn't have the operation years ago and now I can't because I'm too big to have the operations to replace my knees or anything. They don't know what I've been through in my life, and so I don't think they had any right to say anything about me whatsoever. I have medical conditions and I can't help it. And now I'm being all silly talking about this. I shouldn't be, should I? Okay, so let's get back to this. I think I want to put... I've done... I need to put something in here. I feel like it needs something really seriously. Maybe I could do the blue crosses now. Maybe. What do you think? That'll work? Or do I need a piece of lace or something? I nearly had something. I nearly pulled out the parsley. Here we are. What about a bit of that? Maybe we put some of that across there, because that seems like a really bare space to me, and it needs something. Okay. Well, let's put some blue. Put some blue thread. Right, thread this here. I want to put it down with the blue. I was thinking if I used the bead needle, I could add some beads as I go, but I might have to leave that for the time being. Just put this bit first. Just put this bit first on there. I know the yellow is sitting up there looking very nicely, but do I need a piece down here? A bit of yellow. A bit of gold. Some gold here. That looks really good, doesn't it? I do like that. That gives it a nice lift. Right. I had this amazing ball of wool stuff. I thought that maybe put that on there. That looks good. You've got to look back at these. You look at these things and you think, what do you reckon? That bit, or that bit. Actually quite partial to this piece here. And there's a nice bit of green on here. That gives it a lot of lift along them. There. And a yellow on that bit, so I can put the yellow in here, the shiny. Yeah. Get stripy and funny colours in there. Hang on, there's a bit out this end. Put out the end bit. Probably shouldn't be doing this, and then because I've got to have to wind it up again. I do like the green and the blues. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? Because I can couch this down then, can't I? And that won't look so... I'll do it, and then I can undo it. I mean, I've got to start somewhere. Got to get on with it, really, don't we? We haven't got time for fiddling. I nearly did the white bit, but it's very plain, isn't it? I did the white piece, but it's plain. I'm having a bit of leg trouble today. Okay. And my chair. I don't know what's the matter with my chair. I must be sitting on it sideways or something. It's the best thing ever, though. It's so good. It doesn't take off from underneath me, and it's comfortable, except for I can't seem to sit on it properly, so I don't make it squeak. I'm ready to do that. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't think. I think I'm looking about that yellow pieces. If I just had another bit of that handy, I've got a light colour yellow one. And then it makes this end look very drab, doesn't it? But not if I put something else over it. What about if we did that one with the gold? Or this here I need some of that yellow stuff there. How do I? Yellow stuff. That'll be cotton. Thread. Yellow thread, Sonya. You got any? Must have. You put that bit down. Or the orange one. Because there's a little orange in them flowers. That's nice. I like that. Okay. We'll have this now. Ah, well. It's how you craft, you know. You got to have options. I'm not a big fan of just throwing things on. I can't get it right if I just throw them down. Although sometimes when I'm working on something that I'm not really worried about the style or whatever, I can get it done really quick, sort of, you know. It just happens like that. I'm going to make it go a bit further over there so I can cut that off so I won't keep getting caught. Now, I want to go across it like that, and then come up in the gully and get down in this gully. Take it down a bit further there and come up in this gully and get down in that gully. What do you mean Jeremy slept in this morning? We didn't get up till nearly 9 o'clock. I know, it's terrible. But sometimes we can't sleep, and then when it's really cold, too, oh, goodness me. Sometimes we might go to bed and talk about things for a while. I don't know if we were talking last night about anything. I just couldn't get to sleep because I have that issue. I can sleep really good of a morning, of an afternoon. Night time's not good for me, so I've got to keep myself awake. Yesterday, was it yesterday morning? Oh no, I went out yesterday, didn't I? So I slept all right. I think I need to get more exercise, move about more through the day. That might help me sleep a bit better. What do you think? This is not too bad, does it? You'll get the full idea after the full view of it. You see me take out a piece, I think, because I didn't like where it was. It went over too far. I didn't want to have that big stitch across there. I just need a small stitch on it. This is really pretty, isn't it? It's really got a nice bag. I'm going to make myself one. And I might do, but I've got a plan. Well, I really like this one that I seen in the shop a fair while back, and Jeremy said he was going to go and get me one, so I don't know. I don't want to... she's not open at the moment, I don't think. And I just, you know, when you get keen on something, I carried my own crazy patchwork handbags around for years. I did. People really liked them, and I did too. And I do like... Now I'm going to go back through here and do this again. Real easy to do this is, you know, this decorating your things. It's real easy. You just need a bit of thread and a bit of bits and pieces, and I picked mine up, like I say, over the years, and I've just got a bit of everything. I had to do it. Well, I didn't have to do it, but I did. And it amazes me how I started with hardly anything. When I first was with Jeremy, I had, before I met him, I did have a small box in the linen cupboard, and I had a few things in it. And then when we moved in after we were married, and that I put a little shelf in the dining room, set of shelves, and I had a few things in there. And as I've got everything, and then when we had the kids, I had a corner in the lounge room with a table in it that he made me, a great big square table that went in. When I say great big, it wasn't that big, but anyway, it helped me stuff. And I did have some on a table in the bedroom for a while, but I've been through all that, you know, and I didn't. It was okay. See, it worked, and I had it just grew then. And I soon, actually, when I moved into this room after our eldest daughter moved out, the youngest one went into her room, and I don't think I had this room for a while. I was still had it in the lounge room. And then when I moved into this one, things got more. I got more. I had stuff on one wall, stuff. I had shelves on one wall and things in that, and that was all I had in here, and there was a double bed in here and everything. Yeah, and it grew, and it just kept on growing, and that's just how it happened. Yeah, it just all grew how it was supposed to, I suppose. Over the years, I just collected up all this stuff that I really enjoy working with, because a lot of it, see, you think, oh, what am I going to do with that? And you never know, so you have to acquire it, don't you? If it's only cheap. Well, most of my stuff I get second-hand. I do get a lot of, I must say though, when my mother passed away, she had a room full of stuff too, so I got all that. I inherited all that. Over the years, though, I've had to get rid of a lot of it because it was just too much and I couldn't use it all anyway. We both did different sorts of things, but I still couldn't use it all. And I've got rid of a lot of stuff in the years that I go and collect it up again, and can't help myself. But you got to have these things. So it's what I do. I mean, I don't go on holidays. I don't go out to dinner. I don't really want to do them things. See, I'm not. You did a lot of it when I was young. You know, water skiing and fishing and all that sort of stuff. I did when I was a young person. Now I just, I'm happy to watch. I don't actually watch other people do it. I'm just happy to. What I do now. My husband's not big on travel or anything either. He doesn't like. He's a very homebody, and we both are really. So I haven't been to a person's house, another person's house for years and years and years and years. Last person's house I probably would have went to would have been maybe my daughter's when I went down there a couple of years ago. You know what I mean? I don't visit. I don't visit people. I don't go anywhere, but I don't mind. I'm quite happy to be. I have a lot of people that I know that I talk to up the town. I go up there and have a bit of a yarn, and that's enough. I don't need to have big. I don't need to have people coming to your house and that because, well, you can't anyway because of the COVID. But a lot of people do entertain a bit, but I'm not a big person for that. I did years ago. We had Christmas parties here all the time and people visiting and over the years I suppose they've passed away, a lot of them anyway, so it's just how the way things are. Now, I could put that there because I think that needs a place. This needs something on it. And I've just made this decoration. Look, it's just beads on a pin. I'm going to get pliers and squish that down a bit. I'll put them behind me because yes, I did. They're in this trolley behind me. What's that up there? Oh my goodness me, yes. I bought a box of animals. Put them in a jar because I wanted to get my friend of mine, she's making a lady that I've talked to at the Can Assist, she's making herself a tureen with little dinosaurs in it. I'm feeling up the street, this box with dinosaurs in it, so I bought it and give her the dinosaurs and I got the rest. But it's okay, I might do something with it one day. You never know, I might need a cow or something to do something with. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. I think this looks awesome. Need to get a bit more bling up this way. No, we need something up there. And I'll do that, maybe put the star up there in the sky with the bird. Just sort of, well, see, look at the difference that made, just sitting that there, if you can see it. It does, makes a big difference, doesn't it? Now I've got this piece of orange cotton that I'm going to stitch this on here with. I don't want to take it too far to the corner because otherwise, whoops, I didn't know I unthreaded that, but I have. Come on. Hopefully, I know I've got that other one to do, but I might come back and show you this one done too, hopefully. I might show you how to turn into a bag though, because I did write up there that I was making a bag, and I am. It's just getting round to it, that's all. And I'm sorry if I disappoint people when I don't follow through and finish things, but life is out there too, you know. You can't just do this, and you got to do other things. And then I've got too many things sometimes I'm doing, but anyway. And I've sewn a few stitches onto this because I want to keep it in place, so therefore it looks really cool with orange thread through it, doesn't it? And how it got over there I'll never know because I started out here, didn't I? And if I don't like the look of it later, I'll just bring it back this way a bit. But I think it looks okay. I don't know how I did that. Dear, I know I was thinking about not taking it too close to the corner. All right. I wonder if I should make it that way. No, the bird will be sideways, won't he? No, it'll look all right. I just got to get something more up here, more blingy, and that'll be that probably. And then maybe something here. Well, see, I suppose by the time I take that bit out of there, see, that was supposed to go over here. I don't know how it ended up there. I'm sorry if I'm not in the shot. I was supposed to put that pin there. I must have turned it over or something. Not paying too much talk and not paying enough attention to what you're doing. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to put a piece of thread through this and fasten that on there, and then I'll come back and show you how to put it together because I'm nearly close to being finished, I think. I'm getting close to it. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching. Have a good day and stay safe. Can you leave me a comment? Hey, thank you. Bye-bye.